雨とマーブル
What is going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and close to a week ago I offered a open world challenge where my guild would be completely open to any challengers as long as they were damn good. And any challengers include not only people from the United States of America, but from all over the world, as long as we can squeeze out 5 full games. And as long as some of my personally picked lieutenants told me that they were damn decent people. So everybody in the whole world, let's take a trip across the ocean right this second and go to London, England, where we will face our next challenger for this day 4 challenge. Mr. Akram, you have been summoned, sir. Report to my desk right now. Let's go. Okay, everybody. First match against Akram. And again, this is one of my brethren from overseas, more specifically London, England. So everybody out there in the world, make you a warm cup of Earl Grey tea, grab you some effing crumpets, and let's go. This is actually very exciting. It is always fun to run game with people across the big water. So let's go. Rowan hits skill 2, her throw skill that gives her super armor. And I'm not going to try to match you blow for blow because Lady Big is dangerous with her hyper armor. But again, I do thoroughly enjoy Lady Maxima's core, which is similar to Lady Zero's, where she gets 3 seconds of damage immunity on touch. And again, since I rolled and started with her skill 2, the one that gives super armor plus damage immunity equals what? Homemade hyper armor, everybody. So let's swim with Lady Bigness for a second. She knocked out my emergency dodge. God, good one, good one, good one. Okay, hide behind my super armor. And here we go. I'm at 10 combo hits right now. And again, Lady Maxima has a core where if she has a combo of 10 or more, her fire and lightning burst damage deals an extra 60%, which is phenomenal. Start off with her skill 3, and her skill 3 is kind of interesting as well. Not only is it a full screen projectile that, well, both of her projectiles, both skill 1 and her skill 3, reset her skill 2, but it also lowers the cooldown time of her skills, which is kind of amazing and unique thus far. Well, let's see if we could finish up. Close the distance, close the distance. I could have hit the 3 tier, saving up for the 5 tier against Little Miss Liz. No, don't do it! And everybody, that's what greed gets you sometimes. Sometimes you try to floss a little bit too hard and you end up wasting a 5 tier in the process. So, fire and ice right now. Let's go. Oh lord. I'm rolling, I believe. Good. Okay. Let's see. Just on my range for his skill 3, the one that looks kind of like Adult Hide skill 3, both giving super armor, but K-Dash's is once again a throw skill. Close the distance with K-Dash's skill 2, the one that increased my attack by 28% for 7 seconds, and disables roll for 3 seconds. Okay, caught him with the skill 3, and hit his traditional 3 tier right now. Okay, juggle, juggle, juggle. And unfortunately, K-Dash is yet another member of the Awkward Basic Attack Club, along with John Cena and a few other people, apparently. So, okay, let me see if I can catch him off the dump. Oh, good, barely out of my range. Good one, good one, good one. Caught him with skill 1, the one that gives burn damage equal to 30% of my attack every 1 second for 6 seconds, and crit rate down 80%. And defense down to 30%. It's a nice one. And any character with a throw in their kit is dangerous. Meaning they do not need the Ryugo set, because they automatically have an active that essentially gets past the guard, so they do not need guard break. But of course, guard break is always nice to have. And finish up with his 3 tier right now. Excellent fight. Alright, Mr. Akram! Round 1 is in the books. Let's keep going. Alright. But that was a fun round. And God, this isn't this cool? Like, I was kind of dreading going on another server because I usually run game on NA1, and I have tried to play a couple of people that were on the different Asia servers or European servers, and usually there's a good chance of it lagging out, so I'm happy that we're able to jump in this match right now. So let's keep going, y'all. Okay, everybody. Back to the European server. Whoops. Hold on. Dyslexia is real. I don't have it. But, well, I don't have it permanently. It does seem situational sometimes. So, let's go back to the motherland. Back to London, England. God, I've always wanted to go. I've seen much more of Asia than I have of Europe. A couple years ago, whenever I went to Thailand, more specifically Bangkok, and saw Patpong and all that, and then spent like a month in the Philippines, you know, seeing where my family roots came from on my mother's side, and later, why not spend like a week in Singapore since it was right there. I did have a stopover in Frankfurt, Germany, but I never left the airport, so more of Europe will be eventually on my list of things to do. But let's get this started. Caught a reflect freeze off the bat from Miss Vanessa, but luckily I still had hyper armor for a second to negate the damage. Okay, let's see. Make room, because Vanessa is very fast, and she was catered heavily towards PvP with many PvP exclusives. So she was dangerous then and is dangerous now, everybody. Let's see if I could finesse her a little bit. Still waiting for my skill 2 to come back. Oh lord, here we go. Okay. I thought that she was actually going to try to run into me, so I popped wings. Caught another reflect freeze. Oh my god. Thank Christ I'm still able to hide behind my hyper armor for a half a second. So let's see how you want to play this. Okay, she's at forward pushing skill 3. Always aggravating. And I'm being honest, you guys. Me and Akram have tried to run a few matches, and a lot of them are kind of laggy because, again, we're playing almost half a world apart. But I am going to try to do my best to squeeze out this whole 5 set. And if you're watching this video right now, then that means that I've succeeded to even a small degree. So let's keep going. Alright, Mr. Cena! Come back, sir! What are you doing? You're letting waifu for waifu destroy your face right now. Get out of the corner with your skill 2. There you go. Alright. Oh, Lord, why can't I catch you today, Vanessa? What are you doing to me? Okay, here we go. Machine gun puncher. Now she's immune to dot damage, essentially. And it's so interesting because professional baseball Vanessa, she becomes immune to dot damage when she uses her skill 1. And if you ever use Halloween Vanessa, or Wonderland Vanessa, I should say, when she does the exact same skill set, she actually inflicts a random status ailment like petrify or stun or freeze, what have you, whenever she uses her machine gun puncher. So kind of interesting opposites right there between the two Vanessas. But let's keep going. Okay, thank God. I see what you're trying to do there. I'm counting 5 tiers at the top. You stole that from my maxima last round. That's fine. That's completely fine. And I see that you have a very impressive maxima your damn self, sir. Again, in another day or so, I am going to put together a video with how to play as Maxima, and I would be honored if you dig the guild a little bit, and if you're around, Akram, if you want to make some Maxima effort video showcase tutorials with me, buddy, because 2 high-level Maximas going at each other's throats would be kind of epic. Not only that, but obviously, since Maxima would be the word of the day, having another person with a damn decent unit of the said structure, KoF Maxima, the one that I'm trying to build up and showcase, it would be nice to run some game on that and collect some footage. So, back to the bout. Let's keep moving. Alrighty. we have the Ice Queen versus the Ice Princess. Get off of it, cool. I swear to God. Ask anybody in the guild at this point. People are starting to realize that one of the banes of my existence in this game is characters with reflect status ailments, like Lady Biggs reflect stun after 6 seconds, or Cool's reflect freeze after 6 seconds, or characters with control that also randomly have actives that also utilize those mechanics are one of my weak points. But that's fine. Understanding what one of your weak points is the first step in making it one of your strong suits, you guys. So having understand that, I'm actually going up against a lot of people in the guild that are very versed with these types of players. That way I can become better, as opposed to just bitching and complaining about, oh, it's not fair that you use this character. It's more than fair. It absolutely is. And I'm glad that I catch an embarrassing match from time to time, because guess what? If you haven't heard by now, my type of mindset is learn from it and get better from it. I mean, isn't life so simple sometimes? Keep going. Okay, Akram, it's gonna be so close. Okay, let's see if I can bleed you out. Okay, dot damage. No, Akram! Don't do it, Ice Coffin! My sworn enemy! God damn it, last on the coolest. Good round 2, my friend. So now we are officially 1-1. Ha. Good one, good one, good one. So, we did hit a little bit of a lag issue, but we are going to keep going because this is more than exciting. Alrighty, back to the European server for round 3. Let's see if I can remember the digits this time. Punch these in. And, what's going on, Akram? Fancy seeing you here, buddy. Ha, let's do something about it. Round 3, everybody, with a score 1-1. Again, on the European server. Quite excited about this one. Now, I went with Lady Brianna this time, with an all-girls team, and I see you over there. It looks like you matched me, Akram. Great minds thinking alike, and all. Okay, you start with skill 3, nice, then you hit your skill 2, now you're using your skill 1, your machine gun puncher, and again, that makes you immune to dot damage, but again, Lady Brianna does not have any effects that give her dot damage, but she does hit very, very hard, especially with the Kaya set. Even at Awaken level 10, she is a beast, and her core is amazing, where at 1% health, which you're about to see in a second, Jesus, I see that you almost got 5 tier as well. There, okay, now I will get damage immunity for a short amount of time, and all my active skills will come back, and sometimes you get trolled by a freeze or a stun, and it wastes most of the time. Come on, push through! No! Good one, good one, good one. It is safe to say that little Miss BBV knocked it out the park. Now, Lady Maxima, let's do the damn thing. Okay, I'll trade with you. I'm going to slide you a couple times because I do see that you have 5 tier. No! Reflect! Stun! Roll! Oh, God, that's a lot of red bars right there. That does not look good. Neither does this. Slide! Yes! Keep moving. Okay, close the distance. Skill 2 for moving super armor. Waiting for my 1 and 3 blast skills to come back. And my wings just in case. Why not? Oh, Lord. Don't do it. Don't do it! Oh, BBV. Oh, BBV. You're making me work for this one, aren't you, dear? Okay. Play bigness. Okay, I'll go hyper armor versus super armor any day of the week. I'm just so happy that I did not catch a reflect freeze, because one of the most amazing fights in my career was me using Lady Bigness against a BBV. And, God damn it, that was such an epic fight. It's in my championship somewhere. I think it's even on my tier list video featuring that. But yeah, that was kind of an epic one. And what you don't want to do is create too much room between you and a Lady Maxima. It's the same principle with creating a lot of room between you and a pretty zero. Not a good idea. She can reach out and touch somebody when most other people cannot do the same. Alright, almost got her. Do I want to save the 3-tier? Do I want to save the 3-tier? Swim for a second. Have him double think what my actives look like. Now, as soon as my feet touch the ground, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong if my feet ever touch the ground. Get off of it, Akram. Back. No. Oh, God, it's been close. Dot damage is... Good one. 2 losses in a row. You are representing the EU server famously, sir. Quite excited about this one. So with 2 wins for you and 1 win for me, should be interesting. Let's go. Let's take a quick intermission and throw you guys a reminder. I am playing on typically the NA1 server out of Central Time, US of A, and Akram hails out of London, England, usually running off of the EU server. Bearing that in mind, we are about half a world away, everybody. And having said that, with the time differences, sometimes our schedules don't line up properly. So the way that we're running this best of 5 is over the course of a 24-hour period where the previous 3 games that you have already watched happen first, and the next 2 finishing games are literally about, again, 24 hours apart. Now, having said that, let's continue and keep having fun. Let's go right now. Okay, Akram, it is time. I told you when I would be on my boards and we would continue this match. But it would probably help my benefit to have challenged 1 or 2 people, catch a warm-up in, but no matter. I put my word I would be on at a particular time, so let's go back to the EU server right this second. Still on NA1. That doesn't look good. This does not look good, my friend. No matter. Because as long as we can squeeze these games out, I'll work with it. And not only that, I obviously wish that lag was not a factor, but I can obviously tell when somebody is damn decent or not, and you fit that category, sir. So, with all that stated, let's continue. Did you know that if you land a skill on your opponent, you can quickly charge your power or expertly maneuver your fighters to get out of tight spots? Meaning, don't stand still and be a combo dummy for somebody. Excellent advice. Thank you, load screen. I feel enlightened now. Camera roll, hit skill 1 for the hyper armor. And dump my skill set, caught a reflect, freeze, and I know that Vanessa is one of your favorites, and I have seen her do work thus far. So I gotta play a little bit cautiously, but also you're fighting the best tank in my humble opinion yet again in the game. Because Liz has everything. Look at all those buffs and status bars underneath her name. That is crazy. Not only that, but I'm running the Ryugo set, so she does have a chance on guard break. And obviously the hyper armor projectile skill 1, and just a massive heal. As long as she has at least 50% of her health, she will heal roughly, well, a little bit under 3% of her health. It's 2 point something, so don't quote me on that. Every 3 seconds. And with Ryugo, which gives an extra amount of health, plus 2 HP maxima cooldown cards, she has a whole lot of HP. And again, since her heal is based off of a percentage, she will gain more heal. You see, what did she get? Like a little bit above 27,000 heal every few seconds. Wait for it. Yep. A little bit above 27k heal every few seconds. That is crazy. So for about 12 seconds, she would get like, what? Over 100k heal? I mean, come on, you guys, do the math. But see how she's at 51% right now? As soon as she drops under, she will not have that heal anymore. Instead, she will be able to mitigate a massive amount of the enemy's super move if she gets caught with it. So with 11 seconds, let me see if I can wait out the time, hide behind her hyper armor for half a second, and finish up. why not build up the PG just a little bit while we're at it. And it does make me happy that I'm still above 50% because I will still have the heal ability for at least a little while. Now, little Miss Kula. God damn it. Akram does like his ice ladies. His ice queens. Not a fan of having control units used against me like now, for instance, because they're very unpredictable. Oh my god, I barely got past that ice coffin. Got a few more millimeters and, you know, it would have been my ice grave, to say the least. Let me slip Kula's skill 2, the one where she looks like Sakura's quarter circle back kick move. Let's see. God damn it, caught me with her skill 1 projectile, and here we go. Okay, I was able to wing my way out of that one, but can I roll through this? Yes! Okay. Catch with a skill 1. Oh, reflect freeze. Oh, please be greedy. Yes! Okay, come on, come on. iframe. Was able to still touch with the kick portion and end with a 3 tier. God damn it. I love you, Liz. You are so powerful. And as soon as other people start realizing how amazing you are, it's going to be done dollar on that note. Okay, you're playing cautiously. I'm surprised that you didn't try to catch me with one of her projectiles. Oh, here we go. Oh no, here we go. Get out of... No! I hate playing against you, Lady Maxima. God damn it. I love utilizing you, but you're just like Psyche. I do not like playing against you, misses. Okay, wait for the roll, catch you with her skill set, and pop you out of that iframe plus super armor with her 3 tier. You're almost at your 3 tier as well. I see you. Give myself an iframe. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. You don't want that. Am I out of range? It's such a close 3 tier. No! Oh my god. All good, all good, all good. I got my actives ready. Let's see if I can hide behind him for a second. Catch her out of a roll. Ooh, good one, good one, good one. Alrighty. It's gonna be close. Good sweep, Akram. Wonderful move, sir. Alright. Let the wind whisper right now. Move. Skill 3, the one that causes bleed, forward moving hyper armor skill. Gonus is a very dangerous one. And let me see if I can dot damn my way through this. And mission success! Well, to be honest, this is probably the first one in the entire open world challenge set that y'all have ever seen me run with Gonus. I may try to run with them in the near future where I would have them not as the sweeper unit, maybe in the first or second slot, so I could put a little bit more gameplay out with him. Okay, Akram. Time for our 5th consecutive match. And again, to remind everybody that I live in North America and Akram lives in London, England. Since there is about a world apart as far as time separation goes, and we're both grown individuals, and we have grown individual things to do, we have had to space this match over the past 2 days. But having said that, let's keep going. And in a second, you are going to see where my Lady Maxima went from level 20 from the first match to now she is a level 30. Because I have pulled another fast memory of her within the past 24 hours, and I capitalized on that one. So let's test her prowess right now. And Lady Brianna, you are dangerous, but luckily I am your strong element. So let's try to wipe you quickly. How you want to do this? Okay, skill 1, missile, ready. Good slide, good slide. So if I can catch you... God, I was hoping that would hit. If her skill 3, the laser one, hits, it does have a cooldown of a few seconds on her skill, which is amazing. One of the only abilities in the game thus far that has the ability to do that. And yet another reason why we were able, or had to actually, okay, here's a 1% core. I gotta hustle her a little bit, catch her with skill 2, and hit her with the 3 tier to burn off a little bit more time, so her damage immunity runs out. Because I'm not a fan of being comboed by every single one of your actives misses. Oh, get out of there now, you are dangerous. But again, we have hit a few net issues with the lag, so again, I am trying my best to squeeze out 5 full matches with Mr. Akram, because he more than deserves it, being a good player and being able to show off his skill set right now. And again, the score is, between all 5 games thus far, 2-2, and this is the decider. Let's keep going. Get off of it, Lady Big! I always hate seeing you in any type of PvP scenario. Okay, here we go. All actives plus reset coming your way. Let's see if I can do something with it. I got the 3 tier. You know what comes next, cool. Me probably hitting you with this 5 tier and then you catching a reflect freeze on me is probably what's gonna happen after 6 seconds. Okay, I touched her. The countdown has begun. The countdown has begun. Let's see if I can catch her with the remaining like 3 or 4 seconds I have left. God, it is a little bit of a longer super, so come on. DPS now. Okay, she did not use her skill 2. Fly, hit her with it. No! Oh my god. Another fraction of a second and we both caught a nice little status ailment right there. Oh well, let's keep going. Wait for it. Gotcha. And I see what you're trying to do with your Kula. Get your PG by blocking. I feel that. Not the worst. Not the worst move transgression. Well played, Akram. God damn it. I was trying to do something with my lady Maxima. With Maxine. What are you doing to me? Alright, nevertheless. Let's keep moving. Okay. Now, I see that you got your 3 tiers, so I'm gonna just stick and move. Create a little bit of room. Hit you with a 3 tier, or the skill 3, I should say. And oh, here she's got her 5 ready. Let's see what she's gonna do with it. Oh, I thought that she might have used it right there, so I popped the wings. Maybe I should have saved them. Catch her with a whole stage skill 3. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. I know what you're about to do. I know what you're about to do. No. This is for me catching that Maxine 3 tier last round, isn't it? Oh, we ain't playing by the golden rule. It's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Old Testament style right now, huh? I feel that. Okay, let me burn these actives, and that should be enough to break through your block and melt the last little bit of health. But that was a fantastic game. All these games have been phenomenal. Thank you for the wonderful times, sir. And, let me just say this. Welcome to the guild. If you want a spot, then you got it, Akram. Mr. Akram, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the games, both today and yesterday. Of course, you have an open slot, if you want it, at this guild on this team. So, I hope that we play again in the near future, because, as everybody saw, this individual is damn decent, and everybody on the team will greatly benefit from his skill set. Plus, it is always amazing to run game against people from all over the world, because when you start restricting yourself and your mindset, that's when you restrict your ability to grow as an individual, both mentally and at any kind of game or activity that you are trying to excel at. So bearing that all in mind, I hope that everybody has enjoyed the, well, I was about to say level 4, no, the day 4 World Open PvP Guild Challenge. Upon making this video, though, I am closing the gate, so no more new people until maybe if I ever do this challenge again within the near or distant future. That will be the only other time it will ever be open. So if you are officially waiting for your turn for a challenge and you're already in the guild, then just sit tight, because your time will come. So I would like to thank you, everybody out there, pretty much, for just participating in this challenge over the past week. And if you have enjoyed this type of material, you guys, hit that like or subscribe button right now. Just playing. But seriously, do it. Do it. Do it, goddamn. No, just. But let's round it off on that note, everyone. So again, this has been your guy, Senpai Rai, and great fight, great night, everybody. Out.